Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here. We just got back from watching Wonder Woman. And I just want to say before we get into this that we were right. We called it. And I'm not doing that to be boastful, but I kind of am.
Yeah.
I knew this movie... I'll put it this way. I knew this movie was going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that everyone would change their tune, and they have. What I didn't know was how great this film was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it blew me away.
It really did blow me away. I had so much fun with it. Laugh, it made you want to cry. I mean, it had so many great moments. Action, comedy, all of it. Just like most everybody wants to see in a Marvel movie and wanted to see in Batman v Superman.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a Marvel movie that hits like this one.
I really don't think so. This movie, this was not just a great movie that DC finally put out. This isn't just the best movie DC has done. I think that this is not. I won't say it's the best, but I will say it's definitely one of the best superhero movies of all time on either side, DC or Marvel.
I'm having a hard time not saying that it is the best.
Really?
I can't think of
I
anything
hate to say
that's
it,
ever. There's no other superhero movie that's ever just hit me
in all kinds of ways.
In all kinds of ways. You know,
Yeah.
This was just an absolute pure joy to watch.
Yeah. It was a pure...
I'm going to watch it again tomorrow.
Yeah, it is a pure action... I won't say pure action. It is a pure classic superhero story.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. You know, it shows a little bit of origin. You know, then it goes into her current mission. She sets out on this mission to complete this mission with all... Oh, my God. It's definitely everything you'd want to see in an American horror... Like an American... I don't know why I almost said horror. An American superhero story. Yeah. I mean, it really is. It's your classic superhero story. And I'm not going to get into too much of any of the nonsense that everybody else is trying to spew and trying to make this out to be some kind of political agenda. This isn't about women's rights. This isn't about making women strong or any of that stuff. Wonder Woman,
a good story.
We already know Wonder Woman's great. We already know that Gal Gadot is an amazing actress, and she killed it. She has done... a phenomenal job. And like you said, it is just a great story. It is a great movie. The source material is there, just like I knew it would be. I'm sure that there will be some people who shit on BVS and Man of Steel or whatever and said, well, it's because Zack Snyder did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they're going to probably say, well, the reason why Wonder Woman's so well is one because Zack Snyder didn't direct it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but he did. Zack Snyder had a lot to do with this movie.
He helped write it.
He
co-produced it.
Him and his wife produced it. I mean,
he still very much was involved.
He still had a lot to do, and that's not to take anything away from Patty Jenkins.
No, Patty Jenkins did a phenomenal job in directing.
She did an amazing job,
and I hope that she does more.
I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure she's supposed to have roles in the other movies too, where she helps them out, kind of like Snyder did in this movie. She might co-write and produce or whatever, because they're trying to play catch up with Marvel.
They were,
and so they're trying to get like a team collaboration,
Yeah,
and
we all see the signs.
What most people don't. A lot of people didn't get from BVS was they're setting up everything.
Yeah,
they were setting up everything with.
And
BVS.
I know that they had a problem with the fact that they rushed it. I know that it felt, for the ones who had a problem with it and did recognize what they were doing. I understand where you're coming from, but they have to get this going.
Yeah.
They have a timeline of these movies, and yes, the first part of this story was rushed. Mm-hmm. It absolutely 100% was rushed. Doesn't make Batman v Superman any less awesome to me. No. Personally, I think it was still a great movie.
I thought BVS was awesome.
Yeah,
but I'm also...
We've got some videos about that too.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we do, but but what I was saying is I think BVS was awesome, but I'm also a comic book fan and a comic book reader, and most people aren't. Most people want a movie with comic book characters. They don't want a comic book movie with comic book characters. They just want a movie.
Yeah, and honestly, that is the biggest difference I think in BVS and Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman is a better film. It's a much better film along the lines of what you would see out of a Marvel movie. It took a lot of what made Marvel movies so great, what makes Marvel movies so great. So, yeah, they took a lot of that formula.
But they used a lot of... I mean... See, I haven't read a lot of the older Wonder Woman books. I didn't start reading Wonder Woman until...
New 52.
New 52.
Yeah.
But since New 52... she's my second favorite character, DC character.
Yeah.
Hands down, she's my second. I mean, Batman's obviously number one, but Wonder Woman is a close second, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot because I used to just nobody else. If Batman's not in the book, I'm not fucking reading it.
No, I love a lot of the DC characters, but Wonder Woman is awesome. Yeah. And I can't say enough good things about Gal Gadot. I can't say enough good because, like, she is not just super hot, but like she is like she was just so great. And the shots that and you got to give the filmmakers credit for this too, but the shots they had in a lot of scenes show how powerful and how much she looks like a Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Like how she is Wonder Woman, and they have done a very good job.
Exotic looking.
Yeah, exotic. They've done a very good job at.
She's strong looking.
They've done a very good job at making her Wonder Woman, and now she's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I mean, if she didn't have enough cool, I mean, she had some cool parts in BVS, but this is Wonder. If you have not seen this, and we're trying to keep this as much spoiler free of a review and as we can. If you have not seen it, you have to go watch it. You have to go watch it immediately. It is an amazing movie. It's an amazing superhero movie. An amazing DC movie. I mean, I can't say enough about it. It's so great. And I don't give a shit about what anybody says trying to make it about, Marvel versus DC. I don't care about the women or the feminist movement. I don't give a shit about that. I do not give a fuck about Rotten Tomatoes because now they're giving it a bunch of positive reviews, which is hilarious because it figures.